Hi guys, I'm in Barcelona and this is the new Motorola Edge 70 Fusion. I've already played with the Motorola Edge 70, but the Edge 70 Fusion brings 5 beautiful colors. This is the purple, this is the green with a sort of linen finish. It's actually beautiful if you ask me. This is the white, and there's also a black gray version, plus another green version, which is the FIFA edition, which comes to Europe, unlike the other FIFA edition from Motorola phones. Now, novelties. So, the predecessor Motorola Edge 60 Fusion had a MediaTek processor, while this one opts for a Snapdragon 7S Gen 3 CPU. The phone itself is very well protected against drops and water. It's military certified, IP68, IP69, dust and water resistant, can be splashed easily. Also, it's supposed to be pretty skinny and light, I'm guessing below 200 grams, and in spite of that, it has a pretty generous AMOLED screen, 6.78 inch. 144 Hz, which is good for gaming, and Full HD Plus resolution. Now, there's an interesting fact about this phone. I actually am curious to see what battery it has here, so I'm going to install the AIDA app, because there are two versions of it. One of them is 5200 mAh, and the other one is 7000 mAh. And you're paying the basic price here, 419 euros. We have here the basic one, 5200. If you're paying a few dozens more euros, you're getting 7000 mAh. There's 12 gigs of RAM here and 256 gigabytes of storage, plus micro SD according to rumors. If you're talking about the front camera, it's a 32 megapixel shooter, while the back camera is like this. This is the flash. Here we have the main sensor, a new Sony LYTIA. Sony LYTIA 710. The predecessor had something like 705, and here we have the I think this is the ultra wide camera. It's a 13 megapixel, and this is the flicker sensor. Motorola put even on the lower end phones like Motorola G86 Power, flicker sensor. I'm filming with an iPhone usually, and when I encounter neon lights, the image tends to flicker and create bars all over the screen. The flicker sensor is a 3-in-1 sensor that gets rid of that. Now, if you enter the camera interface, there's nothing you haven't seen before. If you've seen a Motorola Edge 70, exactly the same options. Scanning documents, night vision, panorama, ultra res, photo booth, time-lapse, and dual capture. In the Pro mode, you can tweak white balance, exposure, shutter, ISO, and focus. For the portrait, you're also getting 3 focal lengths, and for photo, you can have a 2x zoom, digital zoom, probably cropping from the main 50 megapixel camera. There's also a macro option here. The video comes with something that made me laugh. I was in San Francisco and I saw that Samsung put on the S26 series the Horizon lock. Guess what? Motorola has been using it for years, even on the cheaper phones. You can film up to 4K 30. If you're on 60, it's only Full HD. And then you have slow motion up to 240 frames per second. Now, aside from that, we talked about RAM, about the battery, about the screen, about the colored versions. The material is interesting. It's actually nylon or nylon imitation on this green version, linen and things like that. I think you can also talk about the software. It's Android 16 with a Motorola interface on top, up to 3 years of updates, and of course with a Motorola app to keep things customized. So if you go here, you can personalize the themes. You can also opt for a dark mode, but you can also do more interesting stuff. You can play around with the following: fonts, colors, icon shapes, display text and size, layout, fingerprint animation, and even a dark mode. So you got plenty to play with. We have the gestures, which are familiar for the past years. You can play stuff. You also have the Dolby Atmos options, which are quite a few. So you have stereo speakers with Dolby Atmos and an equalizer, which is quite generous, custom profile, smart adjustments, landscape stereo, and more. Next up, we have the tips and Moto Secure. Well, something I would like to see on Motorola phones, which I've seen on Honor phones, would be protection for deepfakes. Even though it's doing quite well with app lock, secure folder, auto lock, pin pad scramble, network protection, and protection from online scammers. Then we have the display features, attentive display, and lock screen to customize it. And then there are the Moto apps. So Moto Secure. There's family space. If you want to create a profile for the children or for the grandpa, you're going to do that from here. You can monitor the little kid on the map when he comes from school with this little feature, and of course if you have the Moto tag, it's all the more easy to do that. You have a gaming section thanks to the Snapdragon 7S Gen 3, should be easier to game, unlike the previous MediaTek, which was decent. Then there's Moto Unplugged. If you want to unplug and get rid of the notification from the WhatsApp groups, you have this one with only the basic features available. Okay, so we also have Smart Connect and Notes. Smart Connect will let you interconnect with the Lenovo devices, with a Moto tag, with a laptop, share the cursor, share the phone as a webcam, stream its content on another device, and do a lot of other things. Okay, allow again. Lots of permissions required, but that's obligatory when we're dealing with something like that. These are the features: hotspot, webcam, cross control, and so much more. And I didn't forget about the whole AI thing. There's also Moto AI available here, not with a dedicated button, but you can definitely trigger it from somewhere, and basically it should read notifications to you. It should do all sorts of things like I don't know, recap your notifications. For example, if you've been to a movie, it will recap the last hour or 30 minutes or 2 hours of notifications. It can write stuff for you. It also has generative AI, and I'm pretty sure there is a version here which has Moto AI, which, by the way, at some point this year will evolve into Kira. Kira will be an assistant from Lenovo, omnipresent on both Lenovo and Motorola devices. So you can take notes of this one. Remember this: ask or search, update me, create a playlist, or just generate all sorts of content. That's it from gsnl.com. Hope you enjoyed this hands-on with the brand new Motorola Edge 70 Fusion.